This is in US, Zimbabwe. Zimbabwean businessman and hip hop star Mudiwa is rejecting the 5 O-level requirements to have a driver's license, as the Zimbabwean parliament is currently proposing a law to require professional drivers to have at least 5 O-levels. So many people, not only Mudiwa, many people on social media are currently criticizing this move by the parliament. They are saying you are going to be limiting people who have good driving skills but do not have any educational qualifications. So people are currently saying no to this law. And before we show you what Mudiwa has said, we just want to make it clear that the government is saying professional drivers. We have noticed that many people are confused. Professional drivers and ordinary drivers are not the same. This proposed law is for professional drivers. Professional drivers are like bus drivers, taxi drivers, in drivers, those who do Uber, truck drivers, anyone who is paid to get to drive. That's a professional driver. If you are an ordinary citizen, you are not a professional driver. You are just an ordinary driver. Muchishona zviri kunzi vanhu vanobhadharwa kudriver. Kwete kuti iwewo nemota yako, because we have seen on social media people are saying saka tichaita sei nemota dzedu, saka tichahaya madriver here. Aiwa, iwewe nemota yako, you are not a professional driver. Iwewe an ordinary citizen like me. For example, myself, I went to driving school when I was 18 years old. That's when I did my driving lessons. Uku Eastlook, Barare uku Eastlook, but andisi professional driver. I can drive, but I'm not a professional driver. Ordinary citizens are my professional drivers. Iwewe nemota yako kumba kwenyu ausi professional driver. Professional driver zvinoreva munhu anobhadharwa kudriver. As long as uchizvidrivera personal car yako ausi professional driver, you are just an ordinary driver. There is a professional driver and an ordinary driver. So I hope we have helped many people, because we've seen a lot of people are very much confused. They're saying, oh, what are we going to do? Are we going to hire drivers? Why is at Nama O levels? But Nemota Zeducheta say, this new law they are trying to implement is for professional people who are going to be paid to drive, like my truck drivers, my bus drivers, vema kombi, vema taxi, etc. Kwete imimi vanwashing. Speaking on this issue, Mudiwa, a graduate himself, Mudiwa holds a Bachelor of Science honors degree in economics, a Bachelor of Science degree in psychology, and a Master of Business Administration in finance. Mudiwa said, until masters become the benchmark for becoming an MP, MPs should not support 5 O-levels license issue. Intelligence should not be measured solely by academic qualifications. O-level examinations often test memory more than intellect. That is Zimbabwean graduate Mudiwa speaking right there, disagreeing with the 5 O-level requirements law that the MPs are trying to implement. Well, Mudiwa is saying as long as you do not need a degree to become an MP, people should not need any O-level to become a driver. Good people, we do not know what you think about the war situation, but many people on social media seem to be disagreeing with this new law they're trying to implement. They're saying you're going to be limiting people who have skills. And some are saying education doesn't mean you are intelligent, because there are very much educated fools out there. So people are saying a lot of different things, but Mudiwa is also saying this doesn't make sense at all. And those of you who were confused, thinking that this law is for everybody, no, it's not for everybody. It's just for professional drivers, those who are getting paid to drive, those who are going to be paid to drive. Those who are going to work as drivers, those are professional drivers. If you work as a driver, you are a professional driver, and they're trying to say you must have O-level in order for you to be able to earn money through driving. And Mudiwa has a valid point. He's saying as long as the MPs don't need degrees or masters to be in the parliament, people should not require any education background to drive. Those of you who are not aware, yes, you don't need any educational background to be in the government as member of parliament. No educational background required. Even if you have grade 7, if you have never been to school, you can be a member of parliament as long as people vote for you. Mudiwa is saying as long as those MPs who are trying to implement this law do not have masters or degrees, they should not think of implementing a law asking drivers to have 5 O levels in order to drive, professional drivers to have 5 O levels in order to drive. Good people, we do not know what you think about this. This has been In News Zimbabwe. Till next time, goodbye.